Hello.
Hi.
Touch ID. Okay, we'll do the password then. Shall I start? Do you want to start? Are we happy with how we look?
I think so.
Yeah. We'll do.
I'm going to have to make sure not to keep looking over there.
Shall I?
Tap me away. Nice.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
It was one of my better ones.
It is.
I've still got bed hands. It's gone noon.
I'm sorry. What?
Bed hands. Am I not talking about bed hands?
No.
Oh, it's a phenomenon.
Uh-huh.
Drag is all over the world. It's when you like wake up and your hands aren't like completely engaged just as soon as you've woken up.
Sure, a little bit numb.
Yeah, it's not great at gripping. Or just before you go to bed, and you're like, and you've got bed hands.
Okay. Do you have poor circulation?
No, I'm just sleepy.
There's got to be a medical term for that.
Eepy.
Eepy.
Eepy sleepy.
The missile is very eepy.
Very eepy.
Big day of smashing bandits.
Yeah, I can't.
Your big heavy iPad. You can't lift it.
The unbearable burden of existing in the daytime.
No, that's true.
Hello.
Sometimes I forget we record these.
Yeah. This is just... You should do reality TV.
No, I shouldn't.
No.
It would be poor form.
But it'd be very natural.
It would be ever so natural. I'd definitely have to release a statement afterwards. That was like,
Sorry.
that was not me at my best. Who is at their best on... Actually, you thrive.
I'm in certain circumstances.
Uh-huh.
Not when I have to do drag on reality TV.
Sure.
When I have to be entertaining on reality TV.
Sure.
Yes.
Could you do Survivor?
Don't have to take the tops off.
Oh, maybe.
No.
You could wear a fab little sort of Victorian...
A full, like, head to toe bathing
No,
costume.
like one with little shorts.
No, I do head to toe.
Okay. Sure.
A gown. A black gown.
Oh, well, you've already got your
with a parasol.
homemade diving suit.
Yes. That was, mate,
Yeah.
sewed it together
I was
myself.
there. I was there.
You were there.
I saw it.
There's not a jury in the land. Anyway. Hello.
Hiya.
I'm Kate Bush.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Caitlin Powell.
Can you do the traitors next year, please?
I would be gone so quick for being like, he's lying, he's a cunt, I'll kill him.
It's a man. Yeah. Of course he's a traitor.
Oh, do not get me started. On Hannah last year being like, I don't know what it is, but I trust Wilf. Sorry.
In what?
I'm sorry.
No.
Every man in that room would have to prove to me. I don't know how. I'm also obsessed when people in the traitors act like the challenges matter. They're like, he was really shit at the challenge. I think he might be a traitor. No, he's a man. He's just a man.
Just useless.
He's just useless.
I'm glad that on this, we'll talk about what we're talking about at some point, but that this year, because we were pre-recording these ahead of time, we've only seen the first 3 episodes, the first week of it, that they haven't kicked out
a person with a disability?
The woman with one hand again.
I saw someone tweet like, don't pick up a glass!
Just don't pick up a glass!
What was it? You reached for it with the other hand. Was that their logic?
Yeah, she's like,
year?
I haven't got one on this side.
Yeah.
I love the traitors.
No, they kicked out
Sonia.
I loved Sonia.
Why are they kicking out all the mothers?
I know.
Well, so far, Aubrey and Sonia.
Yeah.
The old camp people.
Diane is mother.
Oh.
Diane is my mother.
She's
if you want to learn everything about me. That's a Midlands mum.
Yeah. That's on Bob.
That's on Bob.
And speaking of Bobs, hello. I'm Kate Bush.
And I'm Caitlin Powell.
And this, finally, is Queers Gone By, the podcast where we talk about nostalgic film and TV and try to work out if that's a lot better than queer.
And today...
Good morning.
I
watched that the other day for the first time.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Hated it.
Oh, what?
It's fine. It was just very long. Then they did a ballet in the middle.
Isn't that very much the point? Of the dancing and all?
Yeah, it's a musical, but like, sing while you're dancing, Gene.
Sure.
For God's sake.
For God's sake.
Anyway.
Jean
Ring
Wilder Simmons? Kelly.
We are ringing the bells. We're going back to
Ding-a-ling.
school.
Yeah.
We're doing some drag. We're going to 2007.
This is a lesbian film.
This film is lesbian.
Yes. Did it have a negative effect on my self-esteem? Yes. Did it make me a lesbian? Absolutely. So net zero. Really. Swings and roundabouts, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think every queer person, every queer gal, or they...
It's hard. It's also a minefield.
Every queer person who fancies women...
Yes.
There we go. Had a moment where they were at a sleepover and was like, we're all into this, right? we're all... No? All right. I shall simply have to rewatch on my own. On my own time.
It is, of course, the 2007 classic.
St Trinians.
St Trinians. Yeah. Would you like to know a fun fact?
Please.
I had never seen this.
What?
I'll tell you what I have seen. The 1950s original
Of course.
Ealing comedy.
Yeah.
Which also features drag.
Really?
Alistair Sim plays Miss Fritton.
Who is Alistair Sim?
He's an old actor from the 50s, would you believe, in
Wow.
films. And also plays Miss Fritton in drag.
Wow. Well, this came out the same year as Hairspray.
Well.
It's a powerful year for
Grossies.
established actor. Yeah, okay. But very famous actors.
Yeah.
Turning their hand, putting on a dress.
And Rupert Everett in this one
Mm-hmm.
was also an executive producer.
Really?
So I think
he wanted to wear the dress.
He wanted to.
Yeah.
He's like, we're going to make a film. Just he's a bit fit. Not so much
Wow.
in this.
But yeah, isn't he Prince Charming?
Yes.
Mm.
He climbs to the tallest bloody room in the tallest bloody
Bloody
tower.
tower.
And what does he find? Some gender-confused wolf who tells him that his princess is already married.
Gender confused wolf.
The gender of the day.
Gender confused wolf. Yes, absolutely.
There's a they wolf in the closet. Thank you.
Open up and set them free.
This film was a very sensible hour and 37 minutes.
So sensible.
It still packs in, I would say, too much plot.
A lot of it's unnecessary.
Too many characters.
Certainly one you could get rid of.
3.
Well, we didn't realise. So this has been suggested by the patrons. Thank you, patrons. And other people. It's been
in the ether
in
for
the
a
works.
long time.
We didn't realise it's got...
Russell Brand.
Mm.
Who... I don't know why it took people so long to realise he was a bad man.
Well, we all knew.
Well, we all knew, but he did that thing with that phone.
Sorry?
He did that thing with that phone. No further questions.
Okay.
Him
I know
and
what
Jonathan
you mean.
Ross and Andrew Sachs.
Yeah.
He was nasty on the radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Booze for Russell. Boo!
Boo! And we don't have to say allegedly, because there was a panorama.
Yeah, no, absolutely not allegedly.
For definite.
Yeah.
For reals this time.
You and housemate of the pod, Eleanor Mason,
Yes.
think I should have a booth at the Edinburgh Fringe where I tell people if they're going to see Nepo babies.
Yeah.
But I think I should also have one where I go, no, don't, no, Because a lot of them are known, but you can't say anything because they'll wang a fucking cease and desist on you.
Yeah.
That's happened to people I know.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's awful.
Oh, the comedy industry.
But if you come up to me, not recording, and ask me, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you ever so many. I've got a list. Anyway.
That's why your hair's so big.
It's full of lists. It is actually. I fucking love a list.
That checks
Follow
out.
me on Letterboxd. You're on Letterboxd now.
I'm on Letterboxd as well.
Yeah.
I watched Street Charity the other day for the first time.
It's me, Charity.
Yeah. The first 20 minutes, incredible.
Oh.
And then it's long.
Oh.
But Shirley MacLaine does ever so well.
Shirley MacLaine, like in Die Hard.
Are you thinking of John McClane from Die Hard?
Isn't his wife Shirley MacLaine?
Bruce Willis?
No. John McClane's wife.
Is his wife called Shirley?
Hang
Surely you can't be serious.
Hang on a second.
Hang on a little.
Die
MacLaine
Hard wife.
is an actress. She's in Steel Magnolias. Remember your girls, Shelby and Darley.
Who plays the wife in Die Hard?
Oh.
Holly McLean.
Oh.
Holly Gennaro McLean. She doesn't take his name until the end? Question mark? Does
I
she?
haven't seen
I
it.
can't remember. I watched it at Christmas.
Well, we're not
I was
opening
on
that
the
can of
mould
worms.
line. Right.
Let's go to St Trinians. Let's go to school.
Yes.
Um,
It's Mad Max out there.
is it?
Well, burning cars and all sorts.
Oh, I see. And Mrs. Elon Musk
Herself. Yes.
slash Miss Evangelista slash
Who turned out the lights?
Thomas Brodie Sangster's
Yes,
now
the little
girlfriend.
boy. He's not, but
Tallulah Riley.
Tallulah Riley. That should have been her name in this.
Yeah.
Tallulah.
She made Elon Musk buy Twitter.
I don't think she made him.
I've got from Wikipedia here on my fancy new iPad.
Okay.
During Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter in October 2022, text exchanges between Musk and Riley were released, where she pleaded with him to buy the social media site.
What?
Asking, please do something to fight wokeism. I will do anything to help.
No.
She is a bad un.
That's in a film with Russell Brand, for her to emerge as the villain is quite he's still the fucking
she's
villain.
joint.
I have a lot to say.
Joint villain.
Yeah, joint villain. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I still think he's done something to her brain.
I wouldn't put it past
If someone
him.
could, he's got the...
And Grimes as well? Or is she just a little freak anyway? Allegedly.
There's much about Grimes. I used to like Grimes and now I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, she did some low-key fascist shit on Twitter the other day. Allegedly. She's not going to listen to this.
She might.
Imagine.
Or if...
Imagine if we got...
12.
Guys, I know she's bad, but if we got Grimes on, how fabulous would that be?
Is she queer? Or is
Yes!
she just a little freak?
Yes! She dated Chelsea Manning.
Oh!
Yes, she is.
Lovely. Good. Tallulah Riley is here.
Yes.
With man Rupert Everett.
Man Rupert.
Not to put people in a box, but there is man Rupert and there is woman Rupert.
But there are two boxes in this.
Rupert's played in two parts.
Yes.
They arrive at school and... Our Jodie. Our Jodie's on reception.
She is... You're not from Inland Revenue. I love her.
I love her. She's so great. They're here to see drag Rupert Everett.
Yes.
Miss Fritton.
Yes.
Because Annabella's going to join St Trinians from Cheltenham Ladies College.
Now, I grew up in the Midlands, so I have met some ladies of Cheltenham College.
Oh.
And I have some goss from Cheltenham College.
Hit me with
that
your goss.
Apparently, while we were at school, Lourdes of Madonna fame joined Cheltenham Ladies.
Who's Lourdes?
Madonna's daughter.
Oh.
But got kicked out. So she's the Annabelle of the piece. Oh, she was really thick. She's not the Annabelle of the piece.
St Trinians, if you didn't know, is House of Tiny Tearaways. We should do House of Tiny Tearaways. It's a BBC Three show where Dr. Tanya Byron, just a doctor, she's called Tanya Byron.
Sure.
She watches children in a house and is like, that child's really badly behaved. It's a bit Super Nanny meets Big Brother.
I'm on my way. Or does she not go on her way? Does she just watch?
She just watches.
Just lets it happen.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
There's a girl being dragged by a tractor.
Yes. Annabelle is very unlikable. Her face is annoying, and she says things like, this is unbelievably low rent.
She says this is like Hogwarts for Peaceler for travellers.
Yes, she does. She does say that indeed.
She's the villain of the piece.
This is very 2007. There are things... It's very... You couldn't make it nowadays. Thank God. Thank God you couldn't make it nowadays.
You shouldn't have made it then.
Yes.
But thank God, yes.
Yes.
All the girls are here to see her.
Yeah.
Who's that bobbing along in the pencil skirt to end all pencil skirts?
And the Bob to ends all bobs.
She's bobbing along. She's serving Bob.
On the bottom of the beautiful briny sea.
Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Yes, we fucking can. It's Gemma fucking Arterton.
Mm-hmm.
Serving Bob.
My God. Kelly Jones, head girl.
Head girl.
Makeup is a perfect mask.
And she's going to show you how everything works in St Trinians.
Yes.
But first, Lily Allen's going to say, oh my God, I can't believe it. I've never been this far away from home.
Comes from a very wealthy family.
Lily Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. A very wealthy family.
We all pretended to be Cockney. For clout. And for a number one album.
For a number one album, of course. Similar to I really don't like your skinny jeans. Eliza Doolittle.
Her mum, Frances Raffel.
Yeah.
And I've seen My Fair Lady.
I love him.
Eurovision.
Yeah.
Yes. She was on Only Connect a few weeks ago.
Was she?
Her name was in it. She was a clue.
Okay. I was going to say, that would make her a very interesting person.
We've got Catherine Drysdale, who is in 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps.
Right.
Very big for me.
Who's she playing?
She is
Taylor
the Chav. She's also in Bridgerton.
Do we say that anymore?
Well, that's what they describe her as.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I think.
Getting you cancelled.
It's not Christmas. Can't be
Not
cancelled
Christmas.
after Christmas.
You can't cancel me. It's Christmas. Right.
Juno Temple. Big hair.
White gold dreadlocks. Sort of.
Yeah.
Not quite. It's
unkempt.
It's not quite Tilda in Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe, but it's
maybe just
towards.
consider a shampoo in.
Yes.
And a conditioner.
Juno Temple was she just put in there? I think she's also a Nepo baby. I might be wrong. Was she just put in there? What group is she supposed to be in? She sort of does her own thing.
Waif.
Spiritual hippie girl.
Yes. She's in Ted Lasso. That's where I know her from.
Yeah. So I think as a kid, I probably fancied her in this. So seeing her in Ted Lasso was a huge moment for me.
And she was gay in Ted. Well, she's bi in Ted Lasso.
Yes.
She's the daughter of Julian Temple, who is a film director. But
yep.
I don't recognise any of the films.
It doesn't matter though, does it?
No. There's a film
If there's a blue...
Biceps of Steel. Oh, he does a lot of music documentaries.
Okay.
That's her. We've got the Posh Totties.
They all claim to have slept with a member of the royal family. It's too early for a Prince Andrew joke.
Yeah.
It's 12:21. It's not. You can do it yourself. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You can Prince Andrew joke yourself.
It's time for a Prince Andrew joke whenever you like.
Yeah.
Lily Cole.
I loved Lily Cole.
They've tried ever so hard to make her unattractive.
And it's not working.
They failed.
It's not working. It's still
Sorry,
Lily Cole.
better luck next time,
She's
Lily.
still gorgeous.
Is she a Nepo baby?
I don't think so. A lot of models... Well, no, a lot of models
her.
are, but also a lot of models aren't.
We're doing lots of research.
Yeah.
Lily
Because it's got a cast. A hell of a cast. Paloma Faith's here.
Yeah, well, okay, she's born in Devon. I don't think anyone Nepo baby's been born in Devon.
Probably not.
An artist and writer is her mum, but she doesn't have a blue name.
Sure.
And her dad's a fisherman and boat builder. She's done all right.
Yeah.
She went to Cambridge.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think
It's
she was
kind
just
of an
doing
Emma
bits.
Watson
She was just
kind
doing
of-
bits. Oh, she went to Sylvia Young.
What's that?
It's a theatre school.
Oh, did she?
I think Paloma Faith could be.
A Nepo baby?
I think she could either be that or a Brit school baby.
I don't think she's a Nepo baby.
Let's have a gander. Place your bets.
Not Nepo baby.
She was born in Hackney.
That's still up in the air.
She just did dance
Yeah.
in Leeds.
In Leeds?
And then she did an MA in theatre directing at Central St Martin's.
No.
Yes.
Imagine being directed by Paloma Faith.
Wild. I love Paloma Faith.
I once saw her live and she spent a good 20 minutes being like, I don't want to get political, but I think we should love each other. It was amazing. It was amazing. Not a thought between
She
the
doesn't
ears.
need it.
She doesn't need it. She sings ever so lovely and is ever so
Well done to
pretty.
her. Yes. And also Zoe Salmon from Blue Peter.
Zoe Salmon.
Zoe Salmon is
Don't tell Victoria Scott.
a cameo as a goth.
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Paloma's a goth.
Yes. Or an emo.
Oh, yes, sorry,
Yeah.
emo.
I don't really know the difference at the moment. Then there's the Mafia twins,
Yes, the first years.
who have no charisma.
Rizless.
Rizless. And also just, they can't act.
Well, they're young.
That's true, but they were clearly cast by virtue of being genetic
Now,
abnormalities.
Are they
Twins,
Nepo
sorry.
babies?
Oh.
Ah.
I think they were just like, we need a twin who's got twins.
Well, that's what I mean. Are they like the daughters of the director.
They've not really
or something.
done that. They've not Mary Kate and Ashley themselves, have they?
Well, no, but
They've been through a lot.
Have they?
I think they've had a bad life, Mary Kate and Ashley.
Probably.
What with being in the public eye for many, many years since they were born.
They kind of look like wraiths now. They turn up in all black to places. Looking very sad.
They were born in London.
Well,
And they've not got much going on for them.
to be honest, if you're not a Nepo baby, if it says born in London on your wiki, I'm like, all right.
I don't trust people who are born in London. I'm sorry.
I'm like, why? What?
What have you achieved?
If I'd been born in London, I would be the Queen of England by now.
Same.
I cannot imagine being born in London and not being successful.
Yeah.
How do they do it?
I don't know.
It's like when
You know how to use the tube from birth.
yeah.
We have to learn.
It's like when comedians have gone to Cambridge and they're not successful. I find that really funny. I find that really fucking funny.
It's when anyone's gone to Cambridge and they're not successful,
Yeah, to
really.
be honest.
Anyway,
Right.
they all watch her shower.
They tar and feather her, then they film her and put her on YouTube. This shouldn't happen.
This is...
Do we need to say that? I don't think we need to say that, but we shall. Don't do that.
And then they steal her clothes.
Yes. And
You're all gay.
You're all...
And that's final.
You're all... Honestly, this film, watching it as a kid, I was like, so there's a little lesbian commune somewhere. And if I'm just a bit of a shithead, I can go. Yes, please.
Did it work out for you?
No, not really.
No. Did you ever watch Summerhill?
No.
That was on CBBC. Featured Annette Badland, Margaret Slevine / Ted Lasso.
Margaret Slevine.
And it was about a school that had no rules.
Okay.
And like they just vibed. It was like a hippie thing. And it was pretty cool. And I was like, I want to go to that.
Oh.
And they were like, we only take children from 7. And I was like,
Wait, was
a
it
cult.
real?
It's a cult, yes.
Oh.
It feels like a cult.
That bloody
Also, I love rules.
cult you love. Yeah. I don't think I'd thrive
I
in
love
this.
structure.
Who would you be? Which group would you align yourself with at St Trinians? I would be a
posh
geek.
totty.
Ah.
Well, no, I'd be a geek, wouldn't I? But
Yeah. I would definitely be a geek.
I'd be a geek with aspirations of posh totty.
I see.
They've got a walk-in wardrobe.
We'll
They've
get
got a
to it.
boudoir.
We'll get to it.
I'll get
Right.
to that.
So in retrospect, they showed a lot of naked Tallulah Riley.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Mm.
It's a bit uncomfortable in retrospect.
But it's gay.
But then we see Celia Imrie being a nurse, and it's 10 out of 10.
She's drunk.
She's drunk.
And lesbian Fenella Woolgar.
I was about to be like, she's a lesbian, but
She's the gym teacher.
she's the gym teacher.
And she owns a machine gun.
Oh wait,
And she was Agatha Christie in that Doctor Who episode written by that transphobe.
Who wrote it?
Gareth Roberts, I want to say.
Oh.
He's very bad on Twitter.
Oh,
Who's-
and Peter Capaldi got him fired.
Yes!
Yes. Well done, Peter Capaldi.
Well done.
Yes.
Annabelle calls her dad. It's like, pick me up, pick me up.
He's at a party with women. All right. All right.
Rupert. We know
Rupert,
you. We know
come
you're
on.
gay, Rupert.
He's playing gay the whole time.
Well, he's gay.
Well, later.
He's just gay.
He is gay, yeah.
Big gay.
Big gay.
I feel like he's done something wrong, but I might be...
I think he might be one of those people who's like, oh, political correctness gone mad.
I think I might be confusing him with Jeremy Irons.
Oh, he's
He
definitely
was like, I can marry my son.
no one's asking you to.
I can marry my son.
Legally, you can't.
To be fair, I'd marry his son.
Is some fit?
Fit.
Okay. It's a shame.
And a Nepo baby.
Because Scar in The Lion King, fit.
Fit.
I
shall practice my curtsy.
Yeah, that's the fit bit. That's the bit that gets us
where
like, oh, yes.
Okay, sorry. Caitlin, please.
Yeah.
Which bit in The Lion King of Scars is the fittest?
Long live the king.
Okay, fair enough. Sure. I was more of a Mufasa girly.
Sure, yeah, I get that.
The basso profundo.
Is that James L. Jones?
James Earl Jones.
Oh, you'd be all over Star Wars. Like a rash.
Well, Star Wars is daddy issues in space. And get me in a rocket. I'll pack my own.
Oh, how many annoying little men would be annoyed by saying that?
It is literally
Daddy issues in space.
daddy issues in space. Did you see Mark Hamill met
Yes.
Natalie Portman? Was like, it's
I met
literally
my mum.
mother.
Yeah. And everyone was like,
Oh yeah. Oh,
it's mother, not mother. It's
okay.
I said out loud the other day, it's giving. And I was like, awful.
It's just giving.
Just Giving.
Find my Just Giving page. She breaks a statue, and Lesbian Flanella is like, get in the hockey team.
Yes. I've been looking for someone that's shot like that all term.
Someone drives up in lovely boots. They step out of the car. It pans up, and I was like, oh no! I got tricked by the lovely boots. It's Russell Brand as Flash Array.
Yeah. And he's been selling alcohol that the first years have been making.
Yeah, distilling vodka.
Yes.
And even the Russian girl can't stomach it.
Yeah, Anushka. Did you have kids making vodka in your school?
No.
Oh.
Did you have kids making, like, scrumpy? Are you going to say scrumpy?
No.
Say scrumpy. Did you have scrumpy? You have the vibe of someone who had scrumpy.
What's scrumpy?
It's like cider made from, like, stolen apples, isn't it? I think you just put apples in a bucket and a month later you drink it, yeah.
No, we didn't have that. But a kid I knew made...
That surprises me.
All right. Jelly Baby vodka. And I had a very nice night on Jelly Baby vodka that was made in a shed.
My mum loves to put shit in vodka. And in gin. She loves a slow gin.
Ooh, love a slow gin.
She picks the slows from Derbyshire countryside.
Yes.
She made Christmas pudding vodka this Christmas.
That sounds very nice.
And she made chili oil. She made a lot of chili oil.
Ooh.
And then was like, oh my God, the effort. And she packaged it up and gave it to all of her friends for Christmas. She was like, oh my God, chili oil. I was like, you put some chilies and some oil, Teresa. I mean, it's not a gift.
No.
It's a condiment.
I love a condiment.
You love a condiment.
Yeah.
Where are we?
It's not relevant to the plot, but Russell Brand puts a tampon in his mouth. I shouldn't we just say it to... You Colleen Ballinger? What are you doing?
Catherine Drysdale is selling designer tampons.
Yes.
Because a woman doesn't only want to look beautiful on the outside. No further questions.
Yeah.
Bob Gemma.
Russell Brand flirts with a schoolgirl.
Gasping.
And gets turned down, which he takes uncharacteristically well.
If you're not on the Patreon, Caitlin is staring down the camera.
I really hate him.
He's a cunt.
I hate these men who get away with this shit for so long.
Yeah.
Because they just wang a legal thing on people.
And he's not good.
Oh, wait, how good would he have to be?
No.
Go on, how good? Go on, Kate.
Who would I
Oscar
allow?
level? No.
I'm trying to think. Oh, we've got an advert. Oh.
At the right time. Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. What is that? What is all that? Oh, it's a game. That's why it looks shit.
Skip it.
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
We learnt a lot about that. There's a big shark boy. Shark boy, lava girl.
Lava girl. The,
Republican.
Oh.
I don't think... I'm going to go on the record and say that no matter how talented an actor is...
Yep.
They shouldn't be a rapist. The bare minimum.
Well done.
But no, also, I'm just like, how did we let him get into this position?
I know, right?
For him being bad.
In the documentary, he's been doing it for so long.
Did you watch... I went to the cinema to see Arthur.
What's that?
It was a remake of...
Every day when you're walking down the street.
Close.
He plays Arthur.
It's very upsetting.
Oh, DW.
Helen Mirren's in it.
What is it?
It's. I think it's a Dudley Moore film.
Ah.
Remake.
Do we like Dudley Moore? Yeah.
He's dead now. So
he's dead.
Who cares? Sorry, Dudley. If you're listening from heaven. It wasn't good.
No.
Get Him to the Greek. Not good.
He was big in that.
Was he in 50 First Dates?
I've no idea.
He was in a lot of Hollywood things. And I was like,
And then rumours started coming out about him, and he's in less things now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Now
and
it's just like weird videos on Twitter.
Yeah, it's... As the documentary said... Did you watch the documentary?
No.
Oh.
Didn't need to.
It's very interesting. And by interesting, I mean suspicious. The timing of him stopping getting gigs and moving to... I say gigs, he's still fucking selling out events because idiots go and see him still. And moving on to YouTube and being a little cult leader.
Yeah.
And being like, don't trust the mainstream media. Because he's known this is coming for ages. I hate him. Let's stop talking about him. Anyway,
he's in this. Here comes Lena Headey.
The Miss Honey of the piece.
All dorky and wet.
And she's called Miss Dickinson. Like Emily Dickinson. She's gay.
Have you seen Dickinson?
I haven't. I want to, though.
Jane Krakowski
What?
is the mum.
Really?
Yes.
What an oeuvre. The mum,
French for eggs.
the little train.
In Starlight Express.
Yes.
She's in National Lampoon's Vacation or something.
What's that?
She's very young in it. It's really dark. I remember a scene of her on a she meets her cousins and she's on a seesaw, and she's like, my dad says I'm the best French kisser in my school.
Okay.
It's 30 Rock.
30 Rock.
It's kind of preparing for
I haven't. I've seen bits when you've been watching.
It's having a renaissance, 30 Rock.
It
now,
is.
because, I mean, there are some bad bits.
Yeah, and Tina Fey has some dodgy writing bits.
Yeah.
In the past.
But I think a lot of it, people are like, stupid idiots with no media literacy. And like, it's the worst thing ever. I'm like, it is very ironic.
It is satirical.
It is very satirical.
Yeah.
But, hey-o. Anyway, Lena Headey, Cersei Lannister, and other things.
I didn't recognise. I didn't know. Now I know.
She doesn't look like she got a pot to piss in, says Jodie.
Sorry,
Miss Fritton.
she doesn't look like she has a pot
in
which to piss.
Comedy
Comedy.
bits from Jodie. She's only in it for like a couple of lines.
She makes them laugh.
She makes a mark.
Yes.
Toby Jones is also here.
Oh yeah.
Miss Fritton about
There's a
money.
great bit where she's like, I hear you've lost 4 English teachers in 6 months. And she's like, yes, very careless of us. It's
I like the bit where she's holding the girl from the because I just drops her.
Tuck your shirt in.
Lesbian Fenella is shooting ducks with a machine gun.
Yes. And we've got the French teacher
Yes.
teaching the kids how to say, honestly, officer, I've never seen them. These aren't my suitcases.
She's great. She's very attractive as well.
Yes, she is. And for some reason, they decide to put her with Toby Jones.
Never mind. Celia Imrie is the matron, and she makes lots of cocktails.
Yes.
But Lena is a teetotal.
Yes, and she suggests that they go on School Challenge.
The TV quiz show.
Yes.
Because they're running out of money.
Yes.
But wait, there's another complication. We're in London. And Colin Firth is the education minister.
Honestly, to make a film comprising majority women and then cast Colin Firth as the love interest, who is basically a masked lesbian.
Yes.
They knew what they were doing.
He says that the pupils need to kick up the arse, and we're going to start with the worst school in the country, St Trinians. And who's here taking
Ben
notes?
Wilbond.
It's Ben Wilbond. Fit.
You would know, man. You weren't there.
I love Ben Wilbond. He's my favourite.
Of the
ghosts.
Of the idiots.
Yes.
Is that what they're called?
Six idiots, yes.
6 idiots, yes. Yeah. They're great.
Could it be my military trauma? Could it be
Uh-huh. And he's gay as
queer
well.
military people?
Well, Ben Wilbond isn't, but
The character.
yeah.
And if Ben Wilbond wants to be, I'm available on Thursday. Let me know. I'll be free to hang out on Thursday when I'm free. Thank you, Ben.
He's got a wife and 2 kids. But Rupert in this had an ex-wife, presumably. And a kid.
A horrible kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the film is like, we know you've got Paloma Faith, you've got Bob Arterton, you've got Juno, you've got Celia fucking Imrie.
Do you want another one?
Do you want another one? Do you want a fucking another one? And it's a Lucy Punch throat punch.
I love her so much.
I love Lucy Punch.
Lucy Punch. This came out the same year as Hot Fuzz. What a year for Lucy Punch.
I've not seen Hot Fuzz.
What the fuck?
What the fuzz?
What the fuzz?
Is
Caught
it-
by the fuzz. Well, no.
Or is that the one where they're old and they're in a cult?
Yes?
And it's a village of old people.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have seen it. I don't remember Lucy Punch in it.
She plays the very annoying girl who's having an affair, and they're in Romeo and Juliet together, and she gets decapitated in a convertible.
Lovely. I see your Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz? No, you fucking don't.
I see your Hot Fuzz, and I raise you, Ella Enchanted. Don't you fucking dare.
Is that Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway, Joanna Lumley.
Enchanted? No?
No, Ella Enchanted. Joanna Lumley.
Okay.
Minnie Driver. Minnie? Mini Driver.
Mini Driver.
Is it a dwarf?
What?
Is it a dwarf? No, it's Mini Driver. Is it a... Stop saying that. Why is she saying that?
You having a
Ask her
stroke?
if it's a dwarf. Is it a dwarf? No, it's Mini Driver. She's a huge Hollywood star.
What is happening?
Well, what's she been in?
The Riches with Eddie Izzard.
It's absolutely fabulous. Mini Driver. Are you a Mini Driver? Then come in. Wipe your feet. Ella Enchanted is the best film ever.
You're really selling it.
Charles Dance. No. Hugh Dancy. He's ever so Dancy.
I was got a huge Dancy.
And I would like to see it.
Yep.
We should do Ella Enchanted. Anyway.
Okay.
That's about this time as well. Big time for Lucy Punch and Motherland. She's from
Oh.
Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh.
Squid. That squid outfit.
Isn't it an octopus?
I would die for Lucy Punch.
Yeah. Absolutely. She's not asking, but we do it anyway.
We would.
What if we ruined her life? Fine.
She's got that on her conscience
Yeah.
forever. She is from Cheltenham Ladies College.
They're bloody animals. I'm going to kill them.
She's Colin Firth's daughter.
Yes.
Again, slightly less of Do You Want Another One, but Do You Want Another One? Anna Chancellor.
Anna Chancellor.
She's the head of Cheltenham.
Looking fabulous. I think I kind of fancied Anna Chancellor. I won't lie.
It's a bit Tory Farmer, but
I can change her.
I can fix her. Colin is besotted with Miss Fritten.
Yes, they were in drama.
They were the toast of the Dramatic Society. Not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
I was the toast of the Dramatic Society.
You know what you do if you're the toast of the Dramatic Society? You have sex on that weird sofa in the drama barn.
Yeah. Oh, I can't say his name. There was a guy who was in Drama Sock in York. I'm going to go, That was his name. And
It wasn't.
No, it was
Lots of people put beeps in their podcast, but we're like, no.
I can't do the software. No, I'm just doing it now for you. I'll tell you later, but for the people. And he had sex in, on, under, adjacent to, basically everything in like the props and the costume and the set and everything. So you could preface everything with sex coat, sex chaise lounge,
Okay.
sex door,
Sex door.
sex toilet cistern.
Different one every time.
Yeah, and he just,
Wow.
so like everything. Get a black light in that drama barn.
Don't do that.
Don't. We did drama in a barn.
Yeah,
Full
drama
of
barn.
asbestos.
It's just occurred to me that not every university's drama society will do drama in a barn.
Edinburgh,
Yeah.
proper theatre.
Fucking
Lovely.
Bedlam.
Lovely theatre.
A theatre called Bedlam. Lovely theatre.
Mm.
And they use it for improv.
Consecrating the good name of Bedlam.
Yeah.
Bedlam's been through enough. Anyway, I did improv. That was lovely. Her dog, Mr. Darcy.
I've just remembered when you didn't get cast for an improv thing and we drank heavily. For men.
Echo Falls Rosé Fruit Infusion. It was a rotating cast of improvisers, and I will say I was one of the best.
You were the
I
best.
was the best.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should be in every show.
And to be very clear, we didn't really know each other.
No, but this was a very strong bonding moment for us. And you were doing a sketch show.
Yes.
Yes.
And stand up.
Oh, sorry.
I was double billing it.
Ooh.
I thought I was hot shit. And I was. I was hot shit of York University's Comedy Society.
Yes.
What a tragic sentence. And you were hot shit of the Drama Society.
Yes, it's
so...
like being two medium-sized fish in a puddle.
You're a salmon in a bucket.
And I thought I deserved to be in every show because I was the best.
Yeah.
But someone who shall remain nameless.
Remember them.
It'd be really weird if you said their actual name in that cadence. That's not how their name goes at all. It's 3 syllables, but not in that.
There we go.
Sex chair of the society. I said what I said.
Yeah.
didn't want me to be in the show for some reason. Jealousy, I presume.
Yep.
And I said, well, I'm going to show all those people while they're out
Well,
of their
it's because
show.
the show... No, we can't.
I'm going to tell those people at the show what they are missing out on. So I'm going to...
Be incredibly fun all evening.
I'm going to drink 2 bottles of Echo Falls Rosé Fruit Infusion. I can't touch the stuff now.
And I was like, all right, I'll have a go as well.
And I'm going to do some improv games of my own.
You got under the table.
I got under the table and I did an ABC.
At what point we were singing together, you didn't know me well enough, and you went, you're flat. We were acquaintances.
But look at us now.
Yeah, I went, all right, I am flat. Go on. Let's see what else you got.
You sing very nicely.
Thank you. You've also since said that I wasn't flat.
I was just... I'm horrible.
You were lashing out.
I'm a cunt when I drink. And when I don't.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Anyway. Mr. Darcy the dog.
Sorry, can I shock you? With my hot fuzz.
Said my father when I was 7 years old, showing signs of effeminacy. No. I watched Return to Oz the other day. They take her for electroshock therapy. We've done an episode on it.
Yeah. It's very dark.
Give her a lobotomy. She's crying out for one.
Cry it out. Right.
Shock me.
Rupert Everett,
You.
in this,
Yeah.
and forever, is 1 year older than Colin Firth. Does that not shock you? Colin's looking very good for it, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. But I think Rupert Everett's might maybe done something wrong and that might have come for him.
Oh,
But I don't think Colin's ever done anything wrong. Mamma mia, exclamation mark, colon, here we go again, exclamation mark.
How dare you?
It's Aphrodite.
Yeah,
I will say, Colin Firth taking his top off at the end of Mamma Mia in that hot spring and jumping around with that young man.
Yeah.
Big time for me. If you have to get to the end of Mamma Mia to realise that you're a bit gay.
Also, isn't that a reference to him getting all wet in the fountain with Hugh Grant?
Oh, I just thought that they were jumping around on the spring and it exploded.
They reference Liz Hurley in this and her gorgeous safety pin dress.
Yeah.
And he cheated on her.
Well, the dog's called Mr. Darcy.
Well, yes.
And it humps Colin Firth's leg.
And at one point, Colin Firth gets wet. So,
It comes out of a fountain.
Yeah. all that dog comes.
He's fit.
Who?
Colin Firth.
Yeah. Oh.
You see a bit of his bum at the end.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That scene though. We'll get that.
It's fiction.
Miss Britain. Yeah.
Just let it dry, then give it a stiff brush.
So good.
Come.
Cam.
Cheltenham-
Verity Thwaites, we learn, is the name of his daughter,
Lucy Punch. They're
and,
here for a hockey match.
and the important thing is not to provoke her. Sharp cut to them yelling, "Who let the dogs out?" at her. It's great.
Miss Britain asks Anna Chancellor, what do you think of my girls?
Whores!
Gemma Whores, pull your socks up.
Snooty cow.
Emily Snooty Cow.
Do you remember to stretch? It's so good.
Annabelle's got some trauma of wearing braces.
Sorry, this is a dense script. A script dense with jokes.
There are jokes. Wall-to-wall
Out
jokes.
the wazoo.
You want some jokes? You want a wazoo? Come here. She was called Annabelle the Cannibal.
I didn't really get this. She had
got
braces.
bits of food in her braces.
I think it wasn't just the braces, my love. I think they didn't like you.
I think they knew that you were going to marry Elon Musk and get him to buy Twitter.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Colin sneaks around the school
Yes.
and drinks some of that vodka.
They've crucified a child in the RE room.
Damien Hirst.
And the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living.
They've put her in formaldehyde.
Yeah.
Camp.
And there's a version of, I think, the Rockaby Venus with the face of Miss Fritten.
Yes.
Very good. Lovely.
He ends up in the posh potty boudoir. And hides.
I rewatched this clip a lot. Was it 3 beautiful women in lingerie?
Yes.
We'll never know.
Yes.
But the fact remains, I wore that rewind button down to the nub. To be fair, not the phone sex bit. That's very cringy and I hate it.
Yeah.
But just the bit where they're just 3 gals in their room and they look pretty. We ask what made us queer. The pretty ladies made me queer.
Mama, the pretty
Mama,
ladies in the boudoir.
Pretty ladies in the boudoir.
Yeah.
You better not be gay after this.
Oh no, Mama. Oops. Oops.
My mum sat me down. Watch this, but you better not be gay. Right.
Lucy Punch headbutts a girl.
Yes.
Like, do you have any smelling salts? No, but I've got poppers.
Great.
Poppers.
You did poppers on the West End stage.
On London's glittering West End stage.
Yes.
Yes. Just
You tweeted about this.
yes.
I wasn't there for this one. Was it a bit, or did you just do it surreptitiously?
They were real poppers.
Yes, I know.
And I had to do a bit in the 12 Days of Christmas. 9 hits of poppers.
Oh.
And usually I didn't have time to open them,
Sure.
but I made time on the last night. And then we took them
gonna
to
be
the
a good
pub
night.
for New Year.
Oh. Did anything happen?
No, I've never really done poppers.
Oh.
I expected to go,
For those aren't on the Patreon, get on it.
just to go,
And everything falls out.
just my rib cage
Yep, your
gone.
Your brain.
Oh well,
It
you have
all
to find
comes
it first. Yeah. But no, I expected to swallow the chair.
Does it just sort of relax you?
I didn't feel relaxed. I felt like I had a migraine coming because it's a very strong chemical smell.
Oh.
It's a shame. On that note, I'm going to go check that thing's recording because now I've got my fancy iPad in my hands. I'm really scared that it's not recording.
Oh no.
I just love not having a producer. Tell them about the sea, Mama.
The sea?
Just tell them something. Just
The sea?
fill some time.
Oh, I really want to go to the sea. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Should we go to Brighton again? Did it stop recording?
I think it's still going.
Okay.
We're going to pause it and check.
Okay.
Ad break.
Talk amongst yourselves. Oh.
Annoyingly, it turned off the camera. It was like, hi, I see you're recording something on the camera, but no, I'm going to turn it off and not do it. But we still got the audio, so
Yes.
maybe if you've been
But
watching
I'm
the video.
afraid you won't have the hilarious Poppers mime, and you won't have me eyeballing Russell Brand.
We'll do them for you now.
Okay. At the same time?
No, you do yours.
Good.
And when I did the poppers, I went, whwa, whwa.
So, you know.
Sorry.
That's what you came for. No, sorry.
No. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I was like, we are recording two things. And my laptop was like, I'm going to go to sleep even though I'm plugged in. Oh, bye-bye.
So if it goes dark, does that mean it's not
Yeah,
recording?
if I'm going to fucking scream if it goes dark.
Oh, God, okay. Right. Anyway.
Where were we? Colin's got ants in his pants.
Yes.
And he takes off his
And
trousers.
love in his heart. He's got something in his heart, I don't know.
Cholesterol?
Oh, I doubt it.
We all do.
I'm sure we all do, but, you know, I don't think he's got a notable amount.
No, he's a healthy boy.
Healthy.
And he's discovered by posh totties.
Yes.
And he's thrown out the window.
Good for them.
Because he looks like a sex pest.
To be fair, he does.
Yes.
And they know... What? I mean, there's a lot about this film that's very outdated and should not be done again. But, honestly, if we're saying, women, if you're being creeped on, throw a man out a window, all right, I'm here for it. Good.
Yeah. Oh, I know why it turned off, because I'm using my iPad, so I'm not flicking around on my...
Oh, right.
Technology has ruined it for us.
Okay.
Anyway, Bob Gemma
Yes.
hits the ball into Lucy Punch's face. Why is it speaking to us?
It's a ghost.
Why is my... I hate this.
I hate this. What's going on? What's happening?
I don't know.
Can you put your notes on your laptop or no?
Yeah, I can. But I don't want to...
I know you don't want to.
That was a
but
waste of 500 fucking quid, wasn't it?
sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. What you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
Right, I'm just going to flick around on my laptop. Just tell someone about the sea again.
Why the sea?
Just tell me a tale of the sea, Mama!
The sea. I'm watching What We Do in the Shadows at the moment, and there's who is it? She won Best Newcomer at the Fringe. She plays a siren.
Back to me. The reason that I got the laptop.
Or was she nominated? Sorry.
The reason that I got the iPad.
Yeah.
Is because I've been watching a lot of the videos back, and I spend a lot of the time just like looking down. And I've got a lot of chins.
Oh, me too.
And you can't see my eyes.
I get ever so sad at my chins. But you know what? We're allowed to have chins. We're people.
It's worth it. For £10 a month, you can see our chins. Patreon.com/quiz. Churvets. Is that an onion? I don't want my calendar. Oh, I hate this.
Oh, no.
We've got to record like 9 more of these as well.
We're bulking.
We're not doing another fucking film, I'll tell you that. Where were we?
Because you currently will be on tour, no?
Yes, I will. Come and see me. Please.
Going to ever so many places.
Him off the Orange Wednesday adverts arrives.
What? Oh, yes.
And he says, Miss Fritton, a foreclosure notice. Because not only do they have to contend with having no money, they also have Colin Firth doing shit. There's too many difficulties. Obstacles.
I just want to watch a film where these ladies have a good time.
Yes. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Something's come along, yeah, let's burst our bubble.
Uh-oh. There's a great bit where Miss Fritton holds up a gun and points it at her head and then lights a spliff with it.
Yes.
It's great.
Man Rupert Everett arrives, but it's not to bring Annabelle home.
Oh, yes.
He wants to sell the school. We need another complication, an obstacle, and turn it into a boutique hotel.
Yes.
And they put the girls put a camera on the dog and hear him chatting absolute shit about his daughter.
Also, hit the dog? The dog is hurt at some point.
Yes. Does the dog die.com?
Yes. He
He
calls her a bit of a drip, if you ask me.
To be fair.
And I would say a lot worse, to be honest.
Yeah. Russell Brand teaches them about crime. He would know. Oh,
but also Gemma kind of rallies them.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
well
you.
done. Well done. Gemma rallies them to be like,
we'll save the school.
yeah. And I've got a lovely barbed wire necklace on.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Russell Brand teaches them about crime.
Tiresome bits. Tiresome bits. His whole thing is, oh, blah, 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 simple word, and then more advanced synonym of the word. I'm an intellectual.
That was his whole thing anyway.
Whole
Not even in the
fucking
film.
thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Ron.
It's like he's read Being an Intellectual for Dummies.
Yeah.
I hate him. Sorry.
Annabelle talks to Miss Fritton, who likes to paint, crucially.
Yes.
And she teaches her how to let out her anger with boxing.
Oh, sorry. We have missed out one of the best lines.
Sorry.
Where they decide what their plan is. Their plan is they're going to steal a painting by Vermeer, a very famous painting, and one of the what are they called? Hot totties? Posh totties.
Yes.
Says, "Oh my god, you want to steal Scarlett Johansson?"
Yes. Oh my god.
It's great. Oh yeah.
They do the.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Anyway, they go on a trip to the National Gallery and scream around Trafalgar Square.
And you can see where the tourists, like legally, they couldn't move the tourists out too much, so they're just hanging onto the edge of Trafalgar Square, like, what's going on here?
I'd be slapping.
Yeah.
If there's screaming children in Trafalgar. Oh, you know when the whole school gets on the tube.
Yeah, I do. Have I told you about when I saw them filming Doctor Who in Trafalgar Square?
No.
Yeah, you know that bit where they land. It's I saw Amy Pond and Matt Smith. Yeah, I know. But Matt Smith was holding on to the base of the TARDIS.
Oh yeah.
That bit where they land in Trafalgar Square. Yeah, saw that being filmed.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
My sibling saw Matt Smith.
In a gay bar?
Allegedly. Well, no, definitely in her upstairs.
Oh.
And
Did he have eyebrows or not?
Don't know. But we're not going to judge someone for not having eyebrows.
No.
Are we?
No.
Why did Matt Smith not have any eyebrows?
Oh, maybe.
Were you trying to work out if Matt Smith's a drag queen?
He shaved them off for a role, or it was just an edit that went round.
Or he's a drag queen.
Or he's a drag queen, maybe.
Drag-vestigating.
There's a great bit where they go into the gallery, National Gallery, in order to see the girl with the pearl earring.
Yes.
And again, Posh Totty is like, you can see why Colin Firth wanted to shag her.
Meta.
It's so good.
Meta. I've not seen Girl with a Pearl
You
Earring.
better.
I hardly know her.
Yeah.
Catherine's like, lose the pearl earrings. Get some gold hoops.
Yeah. She's right to say it.
Lena Headey is like, hello, I've got some plot.
Yes.
The final of School Challenge will be filmed live from the National Gallery.
Why? Why would that be happening?
Explain, Lena.
For the plot?
We'll wait. No, we won't. It's too long anyway.
She's not here.
Miriam?
Miriam?
Do you know Lena?
Oh, she knows Lena.
She...
Lena? I hardly know her. Stupid.
The plan involves going through all the sewers and some iron gates and walking on a wire.
Yeah, and they have a whole gathering of like talking about the plan, and then Miss Fritton's at the back, and she's like, "As for the explosives, I'd go for RDX because Tricholine or whatever it is. There's nothing worse than Rogue C4."
Great. She's helpful hints.
Yes.
The Posh Totties are going to be the quiz team, and they get PR advice from the OC's Misha Barton.
Misha Barton's there as JJ French,
who suggests they simply wear glasses.
Put on a pair of YSLs.
It's worked for me.
They'll think you're a total brainiac. You know who everyone thinks is a total brainiac?
Ginger Johnson.
Ah!
Because she actually doesn't need glasses.
I don't need glasses.
But she wears them.
What?
Yes!
Wow.
My culture, not a costume.
Okay. Okay.
The short-sighted community... / short and long-sighted community, one in each, thank you, I wish I was dead. I live in hell.
Is that why you get so many migraines?
Well, sometimes. Also because there was a storm Henk.
Heck, there's so many storms at the moment.
If the air pressure changes, sometimes I get a migraine.
Oh, like a cow.
Thank you.
You know, when they sit down and it's about to rain.
Yeah, sure.
Can you tell when it's going to rain?
No. There is a 90% chance it's already raining. But yeah, and then the other day, this never happened to me before, my vision went all blurry. Normally it's not a visiony thing, but it was.
My girlfriend gets blurry migraines.
We're talking about me, but...
No, we're not. We're talking about Rupert Everett.
By extension, me. And I do mean extension. Anyway.
You got migraine again.
Yes. We're at the first round of School Challenge.
Yes, hosted by Stephen Fry.
They win the first round because the twins found them the answers beforehand.
Yeah. And then they don't just do that the same.
No, Juno Temple's like, I've got to have a bit now.
Yeah.
I'm going to drug them.
Yes.
With magic mushrooms. She drugs the opposite team for the next round, and they win that one.
Yeah. And they keep answering questions too quick, and everyone's like, ooh, how are they doing it? Which, last night, University Challenge, they got into trouble for that.
Did they?
They kept answering things too quickly, and they'd anticipated the wrong question.
Yes. I like it when it's like, I did actually need to hear 2-word answer. Hapax legomenon. Buck-buck-buck-melon. Buck-buck-buck-melon. The next round, they beat Eton because they were kissing them.
Yeah.
And they're too horny.
Yeah. I remember watching this at the time and being like, ew, why are they kissing that guy? That is the only age-appropriate relationship the Posh Totties have the entire film. What the fuck? Brain rot. Brain rot. Comp het brain rot.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They are going to go to the final against Cheltenham.
Cheltenham Ladies College.
Again. Annabelle gets Flash Harry to pretend to be an art dealer to sell the painting to her dad.
Yes.
And she's like, I've got a whole character for you. He's German. He's very, very gay.
Gerhard von Strubel.
Yes. And Russell Brand is like, aha, another community I can marginalise. Colin arrives at the school with the press.
Because he wants to make an example out of St Trinians.
But the girls quickly make everything better.
The French teacher's now a nun.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
And Annabelle tells the press that Colin's daughter was the bully at Cheltenham and that she actually quite likes being at St Trinians, actually, thank you.
It's one big, happy, if slightly dysfunctional family. It's a chosen family story because they're all gay.
Sachet away.
Sachet?
Chosen family.
Oh,
we're not having any of that chosen family
sorry.
shit around here.
Okay?
Chosen family. Rita Sawayama.
We don't need to be related to relate.
Yeah. Rita Sawayama knew what was up.
Sending you home.
Anyway. Here comes Miss Fritton as Elizabeth I for some reason.
A fabulous gown. Beautiful gowns.
Colin Firth kicks the dog
into a
the
lawnmower.
and makes the front page.
Minister kills dog.
Ben Wilbon thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So do I, Ben. Well done.
Well done, Ben.
At night, Annabelle gets grabbed and we're like, oh no, another hazing. They're going
They
to
kidnap
sexually assault her and
Luke.
put her on YouTube again.
Yeah. But no, they give her a makeover this time. That's a lot
Hooray!
nicer.
3 spoons of sugar by the titular babes.
The titular babes.
The
sugar babes. They're like, you've had this coming since the day you arrived. What are you going to do to me? Give you a makeover, silly. Love
And all the cliques get a little go. And she just like, does Gothy, she does all of
First
those.
year, yeah, it's great.
Posh Totty wins.
I will posit
Posit away, caller.
this is a queer makeover because they do not straighten her hair.
Much to think about.
Much to think about. Because if you think about every other fucking straight makeover thing. It's
Miss
all...
Congeniality, Princess Diaries.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas this, they keep it frizzy. And it is frizzy!
Yes.
I love to see it.
Well, is that very
My community is being... the frizzy hair community is being represented.
At Man Rupert's gallery,
Yes.
Flash Russell pretends to be the German art dealer.
Yeah.
And
He's quite funny in this. I don't give a fuck.
they fuck.
Yeah.
He's got his hands all over him. And I think if I had watched this in 2007, I'd be like, I'd have nubbed down that reverse button.
Nub it.
Nub your rewind buttons with us.
Your rewind buttons along with us.
Oh, it's a very moving scene next.
Where they drill through a caravan.
And there's all the girls there for the doc's funeral.
Oh, yeah.
And they show support. And it's very, very lovely. And
Yeah.
they've all come together right now. Over me.
Right now.
Right now! Why was Veronica Green not a beetle? Come together right now
over me.
We're at the gallery. Hello.
Yes.
Paloma Faith is drilling through the floor.
Yes. Into the sewer.
The twins blow up a tunnel.
They put cigarettes in their nose to hide the smell.
Yes. The posh totties have headpieces in for the answers
Yes.
at the final.
And Colin sees that something's up.
Yes.
And he pulls the plug. Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, the twins are crying and distracting the guards. It's very funny.
Cute.
Um,
They zip line over the quiz. They could definitely walk round. They could
it's an
definitely.
atrium.
Yeah.
Go round.
There's multiple routes.
We can't go out. They're going on a bloody bear hunt.
Yeah.
We'll have to go through it.
Go over it.
The answers aren't getting through to the posh totties.
Yes. So they're being silly.
And in the break, Jodie Whittaker comforts Stephen Fry.
Drug Stephen
Drug
Fry.
Stephen Fry. Lena is like, you've been cheating this whole time.
She
Have a
says-
bit of fucking self-awareness, Lena. Of course they've been cheating.
She says, I've been watching you, little madam, with your girlish wiles and your saucy ways, and now it seems your criminal ways. I was like, and now kiss.
Gay.
Kiss,
You're
please.
gay, Lena.
Yes.
But she gives them a very good pep talk.
Yes.
And it's
She
nice.
says, you know what you are? A washed up slapper. No, you're smart.
She's had no screen time.
None.
Or any character development.
Maybe it's not gay because she is the Miss Honey. I think you give her the opportunity, she's Miss Honey.
But she should be like a main character.
Yeah.
If it's her journey through being a new teacher there and then getting them all on side.
I think there are too many main characters. They also kind of forget that Tallulah Riley's there for a long time.
Wish I could.
Oh, God, if only. Just think about her little fucked up face in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Little-
It's Evangelista. Evangelista.
Little Picasso lady.
Celia Imrie screams paw paw at the TV. for some
So
reason.
good. So good. Also,
It's paw paw.
we've-
It's paw paw.
we've definitely
pineapple.
been there watching University Challenge.
Oh,
Like, oh, for
yeah.
God's sake. It's not a coward. It's not a coward.
It's not a coward.
It's not a coward. It's not a coward at all.
Simon Novello, fuck.
They
Miss
know
Fritton.
the answer to Ouagadougou because they had a boyfriend there.
Yes.
Lovely.
Miss Fritton notices that Colin is seeing things
Yes.
and goes to seduce him.
Yes.
Why, Mrs. Robinson?
She says, I've met some hard-boiled men in my time, but you are 20 minutes. I love it. What a
Great.
line.
The girls find the painting and tackle the lasers
Yes.
with If I Can't Dance by Sophie Ellis-Bextor,
Oh, okay.
who's having a big moment.
She's having a big... People will be like, wow, I'm discovering Sophia. You what? You're
Because of-
discovering.
well, in America, they didn't have her. Because they didn't have Blue Peter.
Like Robbie
Nepo
Williams.
baby, Sophie
Did
Ellis-Bextor.
you see this?
No.
Oh my God, there was a guy on TikTok who was like, here are some completely unknown people who are really famous in the UK. Robbie Williams, and then loads of Americans told him he was wrong, and it was really fun to watch. I love it when they turn on each other. So we don't have to do it for them.
Yes. But Sophie is having a moment. All
Yeah.
because of Barry Thing's penis.
All because of his penis. Oh, did you see him looking like a little lesbian at the Golden Globes?
Did I see him looking like a little lesbian? I thought there was like, here's every letter of LGBT at the same time.
He's about to break hearts on Queer Ultimatum. I loved it.
The girls climb back over the wire, but it snaps before Bob, Gemma can cross.
Yes. Colin says Miss Fritten reminds him of Linus, his dog, and tries to kiss her. I've written that down. Why did that happen?
He's fucked up. He's a fucked up member of
Yeah.
aristocracy. It's a tie in School Challenge.
And speaking of things that didn't need to happen, Chelsea farts? What was that about?
I don't know.
Or is it a noise of the sofa moving? And she has to cover it? Does she fart or not?
I don't know.
This is the pasty all over again. I'll voice note you in a few days.
Lucy Punch notices the heisting.
Yes.
And Annabelle goes to fuck her up.
Because they need to give her something to do.
Yeah.
She whacks Lucy with a hockey stick. Well, no, with a phone that she's hit with a hockey stick.
Yeah. But Chelsea gets the answer right.
Yay!
Hooray! And St Trinians wins.
Yeah.
Everyone hugs and they are thrilled.
Yes.
And Toby Jones kisses the sexy languages teacher.
Yes.
And the Javs and the Goths are united.
Yes.
It's lovely.
Yes.
But that wasn't even the goal.
No.
There's no prize money. Is there prize money? No.
No, it's a scheme.
Oh, but it makes them look good, I'm sure, in the league tables.
Oh, that's it, yes.
Colin Firth wakes up naked in a mystery bed.
Whose bed is it? I'll tell you. It's Camilla's. She does look like... Rupert Everett in drag does look like our Queen Camilla.
Yes!
Like a lot. Like a weird amount.
She wants him to be her tampon.
How The Simpsons predicted 9/11?
Yeah.
Did St Trinians predict Camilla Parker Bowles? Sure.
She was already there.
Yeah.
Were they married at this point? I remember watching that royal wedding.
Whose?
Camilla and Charles.
It was a royal wedding.
Yeah, because they were royal and they got wedded.
Is she royal? She's not royal.
No, but he's the king. Don't know if you've heard. There was a thing.
Oh. What happened to the Queen?
Are you sitting down?
You know
I can see you. I'll tell you after because I don't want to spoil the...
What happened to the Queen?
Miss Fritten says, I'm afraid I had to slip you a little something.
No.
But then you returned the favour.
It's not good, is it? It's not.
It's one of the better jokes about sexual assault that I've ever heard.
I'm not really thinking about quality. It's quantity, I would That's a joke. That is a joke.
That was good.
Thank you. I think it's just such an odd way to end the film because it's been quite genuine that he is so into her
that she doesn't need to drug him.
Yeah, and she's not that. She's kind of into him, but not really. What? So it's just odd. I don't understand why they do it. It's sexual assault for a laugh. I don't like it.
It's not right. It's a wrong one.
Speaking of, look who it is. It's Russell Brand.
And he's fucked man Rupert.
Yes, he sells the Vermeer, we think, and then man Rupert kisses him, and Russell Brand feels uncomfortable. Wonder what that's like.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Russell! Is it a taste of your own medicine, Russell?
Oh,
is it?
No! Oh no! The girl with the pearl earring that man Rupert has is signed by Camilla Fritten.
Yeah.
It's a forgery because she
a
loves
fake.
to paint, as we saw in one scene.
And flash scarpers into Kelly's car. She should be at school.
You should be at school. Yeah. All these girls are 24.
I mean, yeah, they are.
The girls at St Trinians give back the They're like, we found it.
Yes.
Give us your reward.
Mm-hmm.
And they get the money. They found it at changing rooms in Harvey Nichols.
Yes. And the press come to interview them. And who should be there?
Naked Colin Firth.
Naked Colin Firth.
But you do see a little bit at the top of his bum.
Okay, I wasn't looking
Again,
for it.
nubbin. We're nubbin.
Nubbin.
Nub your rewind buttons.
Nub your rewind buttons along with us. Right. Girls Aloud!
It's time for Girls Aloud!
Sarah.
Oh.
It's really sad.
St Trinians. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's a banger.
Jodie's doing
A lot.
some fun dancing.
She is.
She's milking every second of that screen
I
time.
like Jodie Whittaker.
Would Jodie Whittaker have been Doctor Who without St Trinians? I ask you.
I don't really know her career pipeline.
Broadchurch?
Broadchurch.
But would she have got Broadchurch without St Trinians? Maybe.
I don't know.
I just think this
I've
is...
not seen Broadchurch.
I'm rewatching it because I only watched the first series. Huh? I don't remember.
Husband.
It's going to be a man, isn't
It's
it?
the man, probably.
It's the man. But it's not First Doctor. But
David Tennant.
no. The first one, but the first one died. So this man who was Argus Filch.
David Bradley.
Yeah. I don't think it's him.
Good.
Because we think it's him, but I don't think it is.
I know who it is. I've not seen it, but I know who it is.
Anyway, this is a banger. It's so good.
Let me get the credits.
It also looks like everyone on this film was having the best time.
Yeah.
It's the best kind of film.
And it feels a bit, brackets derogatory, like it was made in a week.
I don't think that's derogatory. I think the best films have
But they were like, we're going to do it in a week and we're going to
Yeah.
have a plucky British spirit.
Did you see Susan Sarandon do an interview about Rocky Horror?
No.
She was like, we're having fun. I got pneumonia. There was no heating.
They got her very wet.
Yes.
Multiple times.
And they were so cold that she got pneumonia.
But she got to kiss Tim Curry.
Yeah, all right.
I'd get a lot worse than pneumonia. To kiss
What are you saying about Tim Curry?
No, I'd go through hell
I
to
know,
kiss
no,
Tim.
no,
I'd get... Have you heard him sing the Marrow song? We've discussed this.
Anyway.
When we did Clue.
Yes.
Another one where the video broke.
Oh.
Tim. If you're here, just fucking
Fucking
tap the table.
He's not dead. No.
He's not dead.
No.
Well, by the time this comes out,
No.
who can say?
Became
Anyway,
like a
we get Miss
Comic-Con.
Fritton and Colin Firth singing Love is in the Air over the credits. Did you watch the credits?
Bits of it, but it was a different song.
Love is in the air.
Oh.
Everywhere I look around. Oh, they sang it together. And it was cute.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
So, gay.
Yes.
Done.
Bye.
But also, for the gays who like the women's,
Yeah.
there's a lot for you. A buffet
Yes. A smorgasbord
from...
of fabulous
Yeah.
women.
Lesbian Fenella.
Yeah.
Lucy Punch.
Yeah.
Bob.
Yes.
Pencil Skirt.
Yes.
Paloma Faith.
Paloma Faith.
Ad infinitum.
Yes.
For the gays who like the men's,
Yes.
bit of Colin Firth's bum.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit of gay.
There's drag.
There's subplot.
It's fabulous.
Despite the Russell brand of it all.
Yeah, it was good in spite of it.
Yeah, there's lots of plots and characters that don't need to be there.
Yeah.
It would be a very good series. They could do like Baz Luhrmann has recently done for Australia, that film that no one watched from years ago. He's
Making a TV show that no
made
one
it
will watch.
into. He's just
Cut it
every
up.
half an hour. He's been like bam, bam, bam.
I feel
Episodes.
that's kind of what they did with the other thing with Nicole Kidman that was bad, but you like the song with Kate Butch in it. Nope, you're Kate Butch. Kate Bush.
Golden Compass.
That's it.
Lyra.
It doesn't really work as a film. You need to stretch it all out.
And stretch it they did.
Ruth
with
Wilson.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Ruth Wilson.
James McAvoy.
Ruth Wilson.
That picture of James McAvoy in his football kit grabbing his dick came back onto my Twitter recently. And by came, I mean it was on my Twitter.
I do mean, yeah. Okay, I haven't seen
I'll
it.
show you after. I'll put it on the video. That can be the placeholder.
Great.
Well, yeah. But that won't make sense.
Does it matter? Has any of this made
We'll
sense?
do a quick recording to crop and put in the video.
Okay.
Hello, patrons.
Hi.
About 20 minutes in, the video breaks. But don't worry, it comes back and you get to see some bonus things.
Yes.
As a placeholder, we're putting James McAvoy holding his penis in a football kit. So don't be surprised.
I wasn't involved in this.
It'll make sense later. Question mark. Anyway, you can find that at patreon.com/queers.
Yes.
You can also follow us at Queers Gone By
Yeah.
on all the
Please
things.
do.
We're on the TikTok.
Yeah. You follow me at a Caitlin Powell.
And me at The Kate Butch. Leave a rating, review.
Oh, do.
Tell a friend.
Only if it's 5 stars.
And it's 5 stars. Is that leading the witness? Is that racketeering? I don't know what racketeering is, but I'm watching The Gilded Age, and I feel like that's...
They're not going to put us away for that. I hope.
Not for that. There's a lot worse that they will put us away for.
They got Russell Brand to contend with. They've got other things, more serious things to deal with.
Send them in the direction of Russell Brand.
That's how the law works, right? I hope they got every man on the job.
We'll dig a hole and put a cardboard cutout of Russell Brand at the entrance, and then we'll just trap him.
What, like they're in a loop? They just keep coming to the door and going, ah!
Yes. Just
Get him!
A net. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, we'll see you next week.
And until then...
Gotta be nubbin your wine buttons.
Nubbin your wine. It's really hard to say.
The tip of the tongue, the teeth and the lips.
Tip of the...
Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese.
Sorry?
Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese.
Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese.
Yes.
Ooh, not quite.
Unique New York.
Unique New York.
You need New York.
Nope. I'm not classically trained.
You know you need unique New York.
You know you need unique
You knock.
You know.
Rodney.
Right.
We'll see you next week. And until then, keep nubbing your rewind buttons. We did it. One try. First try.
I'm professional. This is not professional.